Welcome, traveller, to Urban History. And today we are playing Saga, Age of Vikings. I'm getting in character. We're playing Saga, Age of Vikings. We have Last Romans against the Anglo Saxons, and we are playing the Clash of Heroes. Is it Clash of Heroes? What's it called again? Not Clash of Heroes. Battle of Heroes from the Book of Battles, which is the one where you randomly generate. So things that are important to know is we have the fog special rule on the first turn, and we are playing with the sacrifice objective, which means the winner will be determined by massacre points, but each player immediately scores 1 bonus point when one of their units is eliminated outside hand-to-hand combat, whether via shooting or through the effects of a Saga ability. So that will be interesting. We have the randomly generated terrain set up, so we'll get into that. And let's go have a look at the armies.
Not gonna lie, Irvin, that intro was very cringe, but I liked it.
So here are the Last Romans. So we have half a point of levies, of slingers. We've gone for 1.5 points then of Hearthguard on horseback with the flag. We've got 1 point of Hearthguard of horse archers, the horse guarders I keep calling them by accident. We've got our vagrant warrior mercenary unit, 2 points of warrior archers. These boys painted up this morning, so hopefully they're pretty nice. And then, of course, the Warlord. So that's the Romans. Let's have a look at the Sacs.
Hello everyone, Theatre of Wargaming here, back again with some more Saga. And again, we got the Anglo Saxons. We're not playing with the bodyguard today, or leaving him out again. We have got the Anglo Saxons. Now, my army is compromised. I like him, but I want the 2 units of Hearthguard. I want the dice generated. That's what it comes down to for me. Look, my army's the same as our last game. I've got the 3 units with the painted shields this time. I might put some decals on them later, we'll see. 3 units of our levy 12-man soldiers, 2 units of Hearthguard, 1 unit of levy bows, and our Warlord all ready to go. And let's just take a moment to admire my new snow mat here as well that we're playing on today. This is from Knights of Dice. Unfortunately, they're out of business, but
we love you, Viv.
Yeah, huge shout out to Viv and his company. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so my 3 defense dice are on the board. I've got Crash of Shields all lined up. You can read it there. And Overlapping Shields to try and get me some of those dice and try to discard some of Irvin's. We'll see how that goes.
Brilliant. And so I've got turn 1. So I've put 2 dice on Custodes. We got 1 on Indirect Fire, 2 on Massed Volley. Now these ones I won't be able to use in turn 1 probably because of the fog, but I figured let's put them down now to get them on the board. And then we got Outflank. So let's get into turn 1 and we'll see what I do. Alright, I'm going to start off by obeying my cavalry. And we're not going to move the full way, we're just going to move to there. Get ourselves ready for turn 2. Then I will, and then I'll determination my Warlord to keep him up with them. Alright. So I'll then spend a point on spend a dice of Custodes to get my horse cavalry out here into the open. And then I'll use their free move to shoot their bows. So 4 arrows going into your archers.
This is the sad thing, because I don't have any real defense against your bow attacks.
Sweet. So 4 attacks coming in.
Oh, hang on, I've got shooting reaction here, so it's gain 2 defense dice, and then I've got at least 10 figures, so I can gain 2 attack dice. But I'm not attacking you; it's only a shooting reaction.
So you'd gain 2 defense dice, though.
I'll use that one. I'll need all the help I can get right now.
Yep. All right. I've got nothing to use, so that will end us there. I'm looking for 3s because your levies. All of them hit.
Well, my levies, no, my levy.
Your levy with spears are 4. Yeah. So all of those 4 hits. So you've got to defend 4 off of 6 dice.
Looking for 3s, aren't I?
4s. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 4s. 4s for archery.
Oh, wow, you just massacred them. I saved 2.
Save 2, so 2 dead. Hey, killed the two guys who aren't on the.
Oh, there you go. That worked out.
Two guys who aren't on the movement tray.
And do you gain a fatigue from that? No, you don't.
No, because it's not close combat. But I will gain a fatigue from activating custodians again. And falling back. Fall back to where they were, and they will gain a fatigue. Would you mind passing me a fatigue marker, please?
Definitely not a pin marker from bolt action. No, not at all.
So 1 fatigue on them. Now my slingers can do a maneuver because there's nothing close to them, but they are in the forest, so they're limited to 4 inches. So they'll maneuver to there, and then I'll just make sure that that's a legal maneuver. No, they're going to go back just a little bit. Yep. Alright. Right, and then I will do outflank, which is basically a maneuver, but I get to do cool stuff with it. Instead of 12 inches, it's 6 inches. There's nothing within... which way do I want to go? Yeah, there's nothing within 6 inches of my Vagrant Warriors. They're actually going to fall back 6 inch.
Yeah, okay. So you're keeping your distance. You come in, bows blazing, and shoot my guys down and then run away.
Exactly. So they'll fall back 6 inch. Alright, and then because I used the Kiro, I get to re-roll it and put it on the board. And with a helmet, I will... I don't know what I want to do. I'll put that on Frenzy. I think. Yes. I will put it on Frenzy. Alright, and that'll conclude the Romans turn 1. We'll get on to the Anglo Saxon turn 1. Okay.
And here is what we ended up with on our first turn. Got closed ranks ready to go. Crash of Shields is still there. Overlapping Shields is there now as well. Got my favourite, Called Arms, primed and ready. Unison to get those free activations. And we've got a couple of on just our activations over here. We'll see how this turns out. So I look like I'm in a bit of trouble now. I've got those Hearthguard are all ready to charge me. I want to stay away from those. See how we go. I'm still thinking about what I want to do, but I think I need to get some activations going. So first of all, Unison will go down.
Does that make everyone the warriors? Is that the one that makes everyone warriors?
Oh, well, that one as well is going to happen too. But Unison's going to where I move. So that will be. I can activate a unit that does not generate fatigue, and then 2 more after that.
Yeah,
contain at least 10 figures.
So activate your 3 units.
You don't generate fatigue, so we're going to do 6 inches up to that point. And look at that, Theatre did what he said he was going to do, and he made some movement trays. Looks like another man of my word. We're also going to do the same with... I don't know, how far am I? I'm at least 12. Good. Okay, we'll do that one too. Charge those bowmen and get rid of them. So we're going to go 6 inches.
Yep.
Up to here. And now I've got one more movement I can do. I think I'm going to move. Does not generate fatigue. 4 inches I can move with these ones.
Into the forest?
Into the forest, yeah. We're going to get them just in the forest there. There we go. So that's Unison done.
Yep.
I'm going to go for the We Obey. What's your range? Is it 4 inches or 6 inches?
I believe off the top of my head it's 4. It's 4 inches.
For the camp measure. And they're in and they're in. But I'm thinking, can I move up 6 inches to there with determination? And then no, they're not going to be close enough.
Yeah.
That's alright. We'll go use We Obey with these ones here.
Yep.
And they're going to come up. They're 6 inches. Just up to about here.
Yep.
There we go.
Sweet.
Okay, so that's my Unison done.
Yep.
We Obey's done with him. Called Arms is going to get activated.
Yep. So now they're all now they all count as the aggression of warriors.
Aggression of warriors. And first off the bat, we are going to go with one of these activations.
Yep.
Unit of at least 10 figures.
Yep.
We're in charge range.
Great.
We're jumping there.
You're going to take a point of fatigue for activating again. I'm going to use that fatigue to drop your charge range to 4 inches.
Oh, of course you will. Yeah.
Yeah, so that you don't make it.
So I only move up that 4 inches, don't
Yeah.
I? Yeah, so it'll be about there. Well, lucky for me, I've got another one sitting there.
Yep.
That fatigue's all been
Fatigue's
used.
been used, yep.
So we'll go again.
Go again, and yep, so you'll take another fatigue. This time there's no point in me dropping it to 4 inches because you're already in 4 inches.
Keep again using to do that.
Yeah.
Taking that fatigue. That's alright, we're jumping there.
I remember if a unit has 2 fatigues, you can use that to just straight up cancel its activation.
Yeah, okay, that's good thing to keep in mind.
Alright,
Okay, so
you get to go first on the little mini game.
Alright, so we're going to activate our overlapping shields. Well, that'll give me 5 actually. Closed ranks.
Yeah.
Have I got at least twice as many as you? You've got 1, 2,
I've
3,
got
4,
6,
5,
you've got
6,
12.
so I don't have that one. So that will only give me 3, not 5, because I have at least twice as many. But this one here, overlapping shields.
Yep.
Will give me 2 defense and 2 attack dice. 2 defense dice, and then I've got at least 10 in my my squad. Oh no, I do have. It's 12. So I do have
12 on 6s twice.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I won't use that one. I will use closed ranks then. Because that'll give me more. That'll be my 3 attack dice.
Yep.
Plus my other extras, so 5 attack dice all up.
Okay, so I've got 10 attack dice here so far.
I better generate a pool while I'm doing this as well.
Yeah.
So 12 dice.
Okay, so I will use your fatigue to boost my armor to 6.
4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 dice. Plus my extras. Okay, back to my turn.
Yeah, so I've used your fatigue.
Yeah, just generate your pool first.
Yeah, already done. That's my pool.
That's your pool. Okay, I'm going to get you to discard with Crush of Shields.
Yep.
I'm going to get you to discard equal to half the number of figures in my unit, so discard 6.
Discard 6, that's rough. Okay, I will use Frenzy. I will gain an additional fatigue after this combat. I gain 2 attack and 2 defense.
Should have saved that for after.
Yeah.
I had no other choice actually. That's out of things.
Well, yeah, you could have chosen to pass, but then you run the danger of me passing as well.
That's true. Okay, I've got a pretty good pool here of dice.
Yeah.
What have you got? You've got 6?
6.
I've got 12 plus 5.
Yeah. So I'm hitting you on 4s, you're hitting me on 6s.
1 6s. I need to roll a single 6.
I've hit you 3
How
times.
to pull that? I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but what a
Let me bring the camera
That's a
over.
lot of 5s. But
Let's have a look at this. So there's my successful 3 hits.
And that was miserable.
Boosting my armor really
Right.
helped. All right, yeah. So you've got to save 3 hits on 5.
I was to save one of them, so I've got 2 dead.
2 dead. Yep. You withdraw 6 inch, and then we both take fatigue. I'll actually take 2 because I used frenzy.
Was that worth it? Probably not.
Yeah, probably didn't need to use frenzy to be honest.
I'm surprised I didn't roll a single 6 there.
I'm glad. I'm surprised but glad.
So yeah, pretty big
Pass
unit
me
you got there, yeah.
do you want to just pass me my box of fatigue marks?
Sure thing.
There you go.
And then
So I gained 2 from that because I used frenzy. Sweet. All right. What else are you doing?
you know what? I think you're doing a lot better already with those horses. Like having the activation pool that you did was pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, what else can I do? I've got my warlord there. He can do determination to move himself. Already used We Obey. I don't have any other activations ready to go because I used them all trying to get those guys up to the cause and damage, which completely backfired.
It did.
I've got overlapping shields left on my board, and I might be able to do some manoeuvring. There's no one around here, so I can move 6 inches.
Death guard will definitely.
Yeah, then I get 6 inches up.
You stay 12 inches away from me.
Everything. And same with these guys here. Then I manoeuvre over here.
Yep.
Just over here. Get them up. And then I'm going to
Did your
determine.
warlord determine you?
No, he's going to do that now. He's going to determination.
You could always maneuver him first and then determinate him.
Oh, it's manoeuvre, but that will generate fatigue. I don't want him too far.
Yeah, it'd be 1 fatigue.
He's just going to go up to there. Just so he's closer to these guys here.
Yep, so you can We Obey them. Alright, well, the Romans will now generate 6 dice, but I've only got 5 in my pool, so we'll generate 5 dice for turn 2. Okay, last Romans battle board, we put 3 on Custodes, and we went for Strategos. Yeah, cool, let's get into it. Alright, so I'm going to start off by using Strategos straight away, makes a lot of sense. My flag will get rid of one of my fatigue markers. And then I'm going to charge that cavalry at your 10-man squad.
And they can reach 12 inches. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use your fatigue, like you did to me.
Cancel my charge.
4
down to
inches.
4. And I'm going to choose to just go one of those inches.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I just kind of wanted to get rid of my fatigues. Cool. All right, I'll then activate my horse archers. They're going to come out to here. They do have a fatigue, so if you'd like, you could cancel their movement to just 4 archers.
And then they've got a range of 6, don't they?
Yeah. So they definitely won't be able to shoot anything.
All right.
If you
Yep. We'll cancel it down to 4.
All right. So reduce them to 4, and then you'll lost their fatigue. Right. Okay. That's custodies. Okay. All right. Now I will activate indirect fire. Activate a unit to shoot. Gain 3 bonus dice for this shooting. I'm going to pick this unit of bowmen. They're in range of that unit there. So, generate the attack pool here.
This is indirect fire, isn't it?
Yeah. So no cover from this, not that there is any.
And they
cover
each mini generates an attack, isn't it? Not just
no. So half
still
the
half.
attacks.
Yeah.
But then, because of indirect fire, I get 3 bonus attacks. And then I'm going to use 4 of my bonus attacks from Strategos.
Does indirect fire get your others to shoot at the same time as well, or just isn't that?
No, that's a different one. That's a mass volley.
Yes. All right.
Alright, so then for my first round of the minigame, I'm going to take 4 of my dice from Strategos. Do you have anything you'd like to do?
You're shooting at me there. Overlapping shields is going to have to be a thing. I've got at least 10 minis there.
Yep.
So I'll go into... it's only 2
defense
extra
dice.
defense dice, but I can't get my attack dice, which is a shame.
Yep.
That's all right. Getting those 2 extra defense dice.
Right, and I've got nothing else to do. So I'm coming in with 11 attacks. And we are looking for 4s, because it's a ranged attack, I'm looking for 3s. Wow, I rolled poorly. Lots of 2s and 1s.
How many am I defending?
4 attacks went through.
4 went through plus my 2.
Yep, so you're saving 4 attacks on 6 dice, you're looking for 4s.
And we've saved them all.
Save them all. That's decent.
Shields up, boys.
Wow.
Shields up.
Alright, well next I'm going to activate Massed Volley, which will activate all of my shooting units.
Yeah, there you go.
So these guys who already shot, they'll now gain an extra fatigue for shooting. I'm going to start off with my slingers shooting your archers. I'm going to use one of my bonus dice from Strategos, so I'll have 4 dice coming in. You've got nothing to do, I've got nothing to do, so we both pass. I'm looking for 3s. I got 3 attacks.
3 attacks in, and I'm defending on 3s.
Yep, so 3s, saving on 3s.
And we got 1 kill.
1 dead. Alright, the next lot of shooting will be this.
And this unit here is now under 10 men, which is a shame.
Yeah. So this lot of archers will shoot there.
Ooh,
and I
great.
will be able to get everyone in.
Okay.
So 4 shots from them. I'm going to take all 3 other extra dice from Strategos. And I'll be looking for 3s.
Go for 3. It's 4 for me to defend, isn't it?
Yeah.
4 for me to defend.
4 on this one.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 successful hits.
4 up to cancel.
Yep.
We got 2
dead.
saves, 2 dead.
Alright, and then last but not least, the unit of archers that's shooting the second time. Now this unit has a fatigue marker because this is its second shooting.
I'll make them harder to hit me.
Harder to hit, so I'm going to hit you on 4s instead of 3s. And
Oh,
that
didn't
saved
make
you.
it.
Missed everything. Alright, okay, and then I got 1 more dice left on custodies, which I don't really want to use, to be honest. I should have put that on warriors instead. But, oh, you used that fatigue marker. Yeah, I don't know. Because if I bring my horse archers forward, let's see, your charge range will be to there. Maybe I bring my horse archers back to get out of archery range from you. It'll give me a fatigue, but it'll keep them alive.
Very cool.
I think that's what I'll do, is I will actually take a fatigue to retreat my horse archers all the way to the back of the board. And that'll be all my dice.
Take your fatigue.
And that'll be the end of the Roman turn 2. Onto the Saxons.
Okay, let's Right, Anglo Saxons turn 2. Now I feel like this is a very pivotal moment in our game, and I've rolled pretty poorly, which means I think the Romans have the advantage here. Because as you can see, I've only got 10 in that squad, 10 in that squad, and only 9 in that squad, so I'm very much on the edge. The Anglo Saxons, they're all about having those big levy units, and once they get whittled down, they're pretty much useless. So I rolled very poorly, no helmets whatsoever, so no special abilities. But I've got some good defenses all lined up, so hopefully this will keep me in the game until next turn. Closed Ranks is on there, Clash of Shields is back, Overlapping Shields is back, and I've got just the rest on activations. So I've got this one on, as you can tell, the Anglo Saxons, their activations are a little bit different to the other factions. So rather than being Hearthguard, Warriors, Levies, they're unit of at least 10 or Hearthguard or Hero, at least 8, less than 8. So I've got these ones here to try and get my archers going, and these two here to try and get some of these things of levies going. But no call to arms, which means these guys are pretty weak this turn. We'll see how we go. Okay, my first activation here will be going to my levy archers.
Yep.
With our activation on the axe there. So they'll go into my inactive dice, or whatever you call it.
Yep.
Now they are going to be in range of
Yep.
those slingers.
Now you say you rolled poorly, but I don't actually have any defense dice, anything to use here. So
The thing is, I need that helmet to get my troops up close to deal some damage. They're not going to do that this turn.
Yeah.
I've still got
5 shots.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots. Thanks for counting for me.
No worries, mate.
5
You
shots.
are not on the edge of the forest, so I will get the cover bonus.
Still looking for the 3s to hit first.
3s to hit me, yep.
And we have rolled 3 hits.
3 hits, and so instead of looking for 4s, I'm looking for 3s to save. Killed 1.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Well, it is, because now these guys no longer generate a Saga dice. They are below half strength.
Oh, very good. Okay, now what do I want to do next?
Forfeit the game.
Well, I could do that. Or what I could do, I could try and charge. Not within 6 is what I'm hoping for. I'm just within 6.
Yeah, fair
So
enough.
they're going to use an activation,
Yep, this is going to be nasty.
and they're going to charge those archers.
So I'll get a combat pool.
Now, even though they're not aggression of warriors like they were before,
Yeah.
I'm not generating as many dice. So my attack pool, it's going to be half, isn't it?
I believe so. Give me a sec to just pull
1,
the
2, 3,
the list
4,
up.
5 dice.
Your attack pool is half. Yes.
Yeah. That's only 5 dice I'm generating this time.
And I'm generating 8.
Okay, now who goes first with the little mini game?
You do.
I do?
Yeah. And I have to pass each turn because I got nothing to do. Unless you do something that gives yourself fatigue.
How many minis you got in that one? 2,
8.
4, 6, 8. And I've got 10. So I
you
don't
don't
have
have
twice. I have more figures than you, game 3. And 5 I have twice as many. I have at least 10, so I'll gain my 2 attack, 2 defense dice.
Yep.
Which is good, so 2 attack and then 2 defense for later on.
Yep.
And then,
I have to pass. I've got nothing to do.
do I use Clash of Shields and make you discard half your dice? Oh, well, it's equal to half the number, so 5 dice. I think that's a go.
Yep.
Keep these guys safe for now.
Makes a lot of sense.
Okay, let's
I
do
pass. You pass. All right. You're hitting me on 3s. I'm hitting you on 4s. I got 1 hit.
it. And we've got 4 hits.
4 hits. Saving on 5s.
Did you get any hits on me?
I got 1.
1 hit. I'm
Yep.
saving. I've got those 2 extra defense dice.
Yep.
I'm saving on
5s.
5s.
Oh, I saved 3 of those. And you
2
saved
saved.
that 1 hit. I saved 3 of those, so only 1 died, but that does mean I've lost the combat because you had no casualties.
You have to retreat. And we both gain the fatigue from being that. Now this is a bad position. I've been left in the open near these archers and near your
Vagrant
warriors,
warriors,
which
yeah.
will be pretty deadly. Okay, what else have I got going here?
You got another dice for your big boy unit. I mean, you could retreat those guys using your other dice.
I could, or I could.
You gain fatigue, but
4 inches if you cancel my attack.
yeah.
I'm still in there. I've got another one there. I can generate 3 attack dice.
Yep.
I think I've come this far.
Keep going.
Keep going.
All right.
Okay, are you going to use my fatigue to cancel my...
No, I'm gonna wait till we're in combat to use it.
Right, they're in there. Generate our attack pools. That's
Yep.
using that one there, so I've generated another fatigue from you moving.
Yep. So you're on 2 fatigues. Oh, you're on. Oh, I could have just straight up cancelled that activation. But that's alright. I won't. I want to fight this one.
Fair enough. Okay. Getting my 5 dice again.
Yep.
And then...
I got 8.
Yep. Are you doing anything with the...
Yes, I will use 1 fatigue to boost my armor from 3 to 4.
Beautiful. I'm going to gain my extra attack dice. How many units you got on there? 8?
I got 8.
Okay, so I only get my 3, not getting my others.
Yep.
Okay.
I will use your other fatigue to boost my armor to 5.
So I'm hitting you on 5s?
Yep.
That's alright. Let's do it.
And I'm hitting you on 4s. Ooh, let me just get those dice out of the way. Ooh, I've done pretty well. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
5 hits on you.
Oh, that's rough. Even hitting on 5s.
A lot
Wow.
of 6s, a lot of 5s.
So 5 hits on me, did you say?
Yep, 5 hits. What
4
did you get?
hits
4
on
hits
you.
me?
Yep. We're saving on 5s from each other.
Saving on 5s.
Save 2.
I saved 1. No.
So I actually won that combat.
So I got 3 dead, don't I?
Yep. As
And
do
that will
I.
gain me retreat.
6 inch.
6 inches.
And then we both gain a fatigue from fighting a combat.
And I'll lose 2.
3.
Oh, 3. Sorry. That is looking pretty bad now. I've only got 6, 7 in that unit.
But you did kill. You killed a lot of my archers.
Are you down below half?
No.
Not quite.
No. Although I wish I hadn't thought that. I was hoping to not lose as many archers. I was thinking by boosting my armor to 5, I would have.
Yeah. And they
Oh,
got
well.
fatigue from that. What else can I do here?
Oh, if only I'd killed 2 more, then
I know,
you would have lost the. You would have lost the
that
dice. I think the turns worked out well for you because you have got rid of one of my dice.
And so I do a bit of pre-measuring here because it's Saga.
Saga, and you
right?
can.
Oh, I'm just out, but I am into those.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, can I move and then we obey is my question. Move over there. I think I can. Let's move over there. Then I can do so determination.
Yep.
And then we'll do we obey to.
Move the Hearthguard up.
Oh, not quite there. Okay, well we obey the Hearthguard. Move them up over here.
They're getting ready, even if they're not
Yeah,
there.
that's it. I was already get those archers going to try and finish them off, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
that's all my dice.
That's all your dice. I will generate for Byzantine turn 3. Okay, so here's the Roman board. We've gone disordering volley, massed volley, indirect fire, and then custards up the top there. So let's get into it. Now, before the turn starts, I'm then going to use the Vagrant Warrior's ability to take a fatigue from a unit within very small. So they're going to take that archers.
So that pin goes, or that fatigue goes onto the warriors?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't get removed completely.
No. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to start off with a we obey. We're going to we obey the cavalry to charge the unit of levies.
And I think these levies are toast now.
Yeah.
They've got no defences lined up. They've got a pin, or a fatigue I should say.
And they don't count as warriors, which is good. The bannerman can just go at the back, he can't do anything.
I think these guys are toast.
Alright, so I'll generate the attack
I
pools.
think I'm only getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice.
Yep, I'm getting 10. I've got no bonuses to use.
I would know.
Oh, you have a
I
fatigue.
have a fatigue. They're trying to make it easy to hit me.
Yeah, I want to hit you on 3s. I'm going to hit you on 3s. Actually, no. I'm going to make it so you hit me on 6s.
Oh,
I want to boost myself. I don't want to die from this charge.
Let's do this then.
Alright, here we go.
Looking for 6s.
For 4s.
1 hit.
1 hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. 3.
6 hits. Okay, I'm defending on
5s to save.
Oh,
I didn't
saved 2 of
die.
them. So I lost 2, 4 guys.
Sweet. I didn't lose anyone.
And then I have to retreat.
Yeah. If only I had killed 1 more, they would have no longer generated a dice.
And then we'll retreat 6 inches
Yeah.
away. And we both generate a fatigue.
Correct, Mundo. Right. Okay, then I'm going to... So I can do a maneuver, and then they'll...
Stay away from the dangerous terrain.
Yeah.
Or the impossible terrain, whatever we
So
want.
now there'll be
What turn are we up to anyway? Is it turn 3?
Yes, turn 3. Sorry, I forgot to update the turn dice.
Yeah, your regular problem. We always forget to
Yeah.
count our turns.
So that's my maneuver with them. I'll also maneuver my horse guard up to here.
Horse, Hearth Guard.
Yeah. Getting close to the Vagrant Warriors so the Vagrant Warriors can take their fatigue next turn. Not too close there. Alright, so that's my 2 maneuvers done. Then I'm going to activate indirect fire, and I'm activating it on this unit of archers here, because I know they're all in range of your boys there.
Yep.
So they've got a base of 3 attacks. Indirect fire gives me another 3. Would you like to do something?
You've got no fatigues there, do you?
No fatigues.
Something I can do. I've got 1 fatigue there on me. Do you want to do anything to me?
No, I can't do anything to you in shooting, unfortunately. I can't use your fatigues. So I'm looking for 4s to hit. 3 hits.
Anything on 4s?
Yep.
Huh, nothing.
3 dead. Alright, they're now below half strength, so goodbye to their
dice.
Their
Not being
dice.
generated.
And now I'll activate massed volley. So they will gain a fatigue because they've just shot before. And then these guys maneuvered, so they'll gain a fatigue. Alright, now, they're going to shoot them. They do have 2 fatigues, so you could straight up cancel this activation for them.
I don't think they're in range, are they?
They are. The
They
front
just-
4 are.
Okay, so there'll be 2 dice coming down at me. Is that all?
Yeah, 2 dice.
I'll withstand it. I want to
Withstand it?
keep their fatigue for later.
Alright, hit you on 4s.
Nothing. Very good.
Good choice. Alright, these guys, 3 dice coming in, hit me on 4s. 1 hit.
Who was that?
These guys.
Oh, so they're generating another fatigue now, aren't they?
Yeah, which is what I put down. They had no fatigues before.
Alright, from that one. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many you got? 1 through?
Yeah, 1 went through.
1 through. Spinning on
Yeah.
4s. Wiggling.
Defense. Okay, and then my slingers will be the last ones to activate on
I
this.
think they're only in range of the.
I believe only in
Yeah.
range of your archers. Yeah.
Okay.
So 3 attacks coming from the slingers. Looking for 3s, 2 hits, and these ones you defend on 3s because you're in cover.
They're
No
really
deaths. Okay, and then I've got 1 thing of custards. What do I want to
good.
do?
Pretty good defense though from all that.
Yeah. I think I'm going to save my cavalry. I'm going to custodies. This will generate them a 2nd fatigue, but they're going to run away.
That's a long way
Although
to go.
you could use their fatigue to
Cancel the 4
move it
inches.
to 4 inches,
You'd think.
if you so wish.
If you go 4 inches, you're only going to go back to here.
Yeah.
And I'm not. I'll have to move up to there before I can charge. Is it worth charging my Hearthguard? That's the question. I'm going to be hitting 8 hits on yours
Against 10.
against 10.
So if you roll your thing that cancels hits, it's definitely worth it. But if you don't roll that, it's not really.
Yeah, I think I'll gamble it. We'll do
You'll
it.
cancel
I'll
it?
cancel your hit. Yeah, you're right. You're running away.
Yep, so I'll only move back 4 inches. So you've used the fatigue they had, and now they've gained a fatigue for moving a 2nd time.
So I'm going to get a fatigue as well from having to move up that 12 inches.
Yeah.
They're 10 inches away.
Alright, that's the Roman turn 3 done. We'll get into the Saxons.
And here we are with turn 3 for the Anglo Saxons. Again, no helmets this turn. So I think the Romans have won this. Let's just try and take out as many as I can.
This will be
Well,
the first time the Romans have won in my 10 games of Saga.
So I can't be too disappointed. So anyway, I've got my Hearthguard over here. Now I want to try and use them to try and get rid of some of these horses. So I've activated the Valiant Hearts here. What that does, it makes my minis be counted as 2 figures larger as what they are. So 4 figures for Hearthguard though. So they're going to be counting as a unit of 8 when determining Saga abilities. Closed Ranks is back on there, and of course Crash of Shields is on there as well. So that will give me a bit of a benefit. Then I've just got the others on these activations here, ready to go. So first things first, I need to get these Hearthguard moving. I don't have too many activations for them yet. So
what you could do is you could terminate your warlord over there and then we obey them.
that's exactly what I was going to do.
Nice.
Exactly what I was thinking. Determination, moving over here.
Yeah.
We obey to them to move 6 inches.
Yep.
Going up. here.
Oh man, they're getting too close. I was hoping to then use their fatigue to cancel their charge.
Nope, and I'm nice and close as well.
Yeah, you're in 4 inches. Yeah, so I won't be able to do it.
they will be going. We're going to activate Valiant Dice.
Yep.
So until the start of my next turn, my units are counting as being 2 figures larger. That's
nice.
4 figures for Hearthguard. So they're 8, 8, and then 2 extras for the others. So what I should be doing, I should be getting these guys with 12 in it because they're going to be generating an extra attack. Or actually 2 attacks if I have
14.
called arms. But oh well, I can't do that now.
Yeah.
Going to activate my axe there.
Yep.
Get the Hearthguard going up there. We're going to be generating a fatigue from this one.
Yep.
They're charging. Straight on.
Yep. Okay. Alright, you go first in our little mini game.
So we get our combat pool together. So
Yep.
I'll have
I've got
8
10
dice. 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. No, 8 plus. Hang on, what am I doing? Plus an extra 4. So that'll be 8 plus 8. 16, won't it? 16 dice?
Hold on. Explain to me why you
So-
get 16.
They're when determining. So it's not when determining
Attacks, no,
attacks.
it's just,
It's just
Saga
when
abilities.
doing Saga
Yeah, yeah.
abilities. Okay, so
So you
2,
still
4,
just
6,
8
8.
attacks. Yeah. I got 10 attacks.
Okay.
You get to go first with the fatigue slash.
I'm going to go with closed ranks. So 3 extra attack dice.
Yep.
I don't have twice as many as you, do I?
No,
So
I've got more
even
than
with 8.
yeah,
Even with 8, I don't have.
8 against.
Yep. But I do have more. But when determining our Saga abilities, I do have more figures than you.
Yes.
You've got 8.
Yeah. So you got 8.
So that's why I get.
against
Yeah,
6,
that's why I get my extra 3.
Yep.
Okay, your turn.
I will use your fatigue to boost my armor to 6s.
Your armor is going to be 6s.
Yep.
I'm going to crush of shields to discard your dice equal to half. So
Yep.
that'd be 4.
4.
So still
That's
6
6
dice coming down.
attacks.
Okay, I'm looking
Would
for
you like
6s.
to?
You've got a fatigue there, don't you?
Would you like to use it?
I'll make it easier to hit you. So hitting you on 5s.
Yeah, back to 5s. Alright, so we hit each other on 5s then.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
I'm glad I did that because I've only
Oh.
got 1 attack there. Look at that, I rolled terribly
Wow,
again.
I've done well. 4 attacks.
That backfired, didn't it? Look at all those.
Yeah.
Look at those 1s and 2s.
I'm
and
so
3s.
glad I didn't use my disordering volley ability, which would have given me bonus defense dice. Because I don't really need it. So I'm
Alright.
saving 1 on a 5.
What am I saving for?
4. Oh, and I got a 6.
Do I get
You're
those
saving-
extra defense dice at all? No, I don't.
Is there something about?
No, it does have like shields gives you defense.
Yeah.
I don't get defense dice. Okay, so 4, saving 4 on 4 and
5s.
5s. Huh, no,
That's rough.
that is really rough.
Now, is there any of your friendly units within 6? Because they'll take a
I don't think
fatigue
they're quite.
watching a. No. That's rough to
Wow,
have
and that
charged
completely
me.
backfired.
Yeah. I guess my horsemen jumped off their horses, held their spears up, and your guys just ran into them.
Straight into them like that.
Rough.
Lose completely a unit of Hearthguard.
Yeah, that. I feel bad. That was luck of the dice.
That was luck of the dice. The fact I lost all those. Wow. Damn.
Wow, because you had everything going into that. I didn't expect you to wipe my unit. I also
expected
didn't
to
expect
kill-
to wipe yours.
I thought I'd kill at least 3 of them.
I was thinking I'd kill 2 of you and you'd kill 3 or 4 of me.
Yeah.
That's what I thought was going to happen.
I was hoping to try and at least half your squad there.
Yeah.
They're doing a lot better being in such a bigger squad
Yeah, they are.
and not being your special horses.
Yeah.
Okay, I've only got one thing left there.
Oh, they've gained a fatigue for fighting combat.
Yeah. Oh, I used the wrong ability there. That one, I was meant to do that
Oh,
one that you
yep.
got used.
That's
yeah.
all right.
So Hearthguard, no, it's for those
Yeah.
ones. Okay. What can I do still?
Maneuvers.
I can maneuver if I need to. My
Yeah, you got those guys at the back.
determination.
Maneuver. I wonder if you can rest off of a maneuver, because that would be helpful for your guys right up the back. But I don't think you can. But I'm gonna look it up while you think about what you're
Okay,
doing.
well, I'll activate this one here to get some shooting happening.
Yep.
These guys will be shooting, of course, at very loud up there. At these ones here, and they're all in range of those slingers. At least I can get 1 kill here.
Yeah.
Be helpful. We're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice coming down.
Against my slingers.
Against your slingers.
Yep. I can't do anything. My defense ability is
Hitting
for
on
melee.
3s, is it?
Yes, you're hitting them on 3s.
And we've got A few hits. Four hits there.
Whew, that's not good.
You're
Four
defending
hits,
fours.
depending on fours. Oh, depending on threes, because you're not on the edge of the forest. Saved them all.
Saved them all.
Gosh, I'm rolling well today.
And I'm not.
Yeah. Alright, is that the end of Saxon Turn 3?
Well, I guess I can rest these guys because I haven't done an activation.
Yeah.
I need, no, you need an activation to activate them first, don't you?
Remember, I'll get rid of that pin at the start of the turn because of my banner.
You will. You've wiped me with this one. There's no come back as soon as my things died. Still another unit of levies there, but I need to roll a helmet. I haven't got any helmets.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I'm going to end my turn there.
Yep.
We'll go on to turn 4.
Yep, Roman turn 4. Okay, so the Roman board is generated before the turn starts, so before I talk about that, I use the Vagrant Warriors to take that fatigue from a unit in very small onto themselves. So we put 2 on Custards, 1 on Combat Bonus, 1 on Superior Tactics, which is like a better version of Custards, and then we put 2 on Strategos, and then our 1 from Massed Volley is still sitting there. Although actually, I am going to take one of those Custards and move it to Indirect Fire. Yeah, that's what my board is. Brilliant, let's get into the turn. Alright, so we'll start the turn with our banner, getting rid of the fatigue on these boys. We will determinate the Warlord, keep him up with his Hearthguard over there, and then I'm going to activate Indirect Fire on these guys here. Now I have a pin, so you can make it harder for me to hit you.
How many are coming in?
There are 1, 2, 3 attacks plus 3, 6 attacks coming in.
From which one?
From these guys.
Never one in. Yeah, we'll make it harder for you to hit me.
Yep, so I'll lose my fatigue, and instead of hitting you on 4s, I will hit you on 5s. I will... I don't know if I want to use combat bonus or not. No, I will save combat bonus for later. Oh, I completely forgot Strategos. I'll have to do that later because I've already started. Alright, hitting you on, what did I say?
5s.
5s, because you boosted your defense. Yeah. Ooh, rolled a couple of 6s there. 4 hits go through.
4 hits go through. This could be very bad for my levies.
Saving on 4s.
Saving on
If
4s.
you fail all of them, I've wiped the unit.
And we've saved them all.
Oh, you saved them all! Woo!
You didn't want to use my fatigue for anything?
I can't, not in a shooting.
Ah, yes, of course.
Yeah. Alright, oh, that's annoying. Wow, alright, so now I won't forget Strategos and I'll put my dice there. My 8 dice on Strategos. I can't believe I forgot that. Should have used 4 of those to
Is
help.
it always 8 dice you get on Strategos?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and you get to choose how you use
How
them.
many dice does that cost you? Is that a
2 dice,
combination?
yeah. A Kiro and a helmet.
It's expensive, but...
Expensive but worth it. It's like it's like your Crash of Shields. If you get the dice, you've got to take it. Okay, so I will now obey my cavalry to charge your Warlord.
Ooh. I'm surprised you went for them and not the not to wipe out the levies.
Yeah, well, I figure it's gonna be easy to wipe this guy out. Maybe. We'll see.
8 attacks coming in. So this is where I wish I had
10
attacks
attacks coming
10
in.
attacks coming in. I always get it wrong.
Yeah, so I've got 10 attacks.
I've got...
1, 2, 3.
And the Warlord is generating 8 attacks. Is that right? Or 10 attacks? 8 attacks.
8 attacks from your Warlord.
4, 6, 8. Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
I have thrown so much at this cavalry, but I have not taken a single hit yet.
You've got nothing to use.
I've got nothing to use.
Alright, I'm going to take 4 of my attack dice from Strategos.
Can the Warlord run away?
You've got nothing to use. Back to me. I'm going to use a combat bonus. Gain another attack. You've got nothing to use. It's going to go back to me. I'm going to use Superior Tactics to gain 1 attack and 1 defense. I'll put a defense dice there to remember. And then 1 or the other of the other. So I'm going to gain another 2 attacks.
Okay.
I have an enormous amount of... Oh, actually, I need to make sure I can't go past 20 total because that's double my original. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 attacks coming in.
I've got my 8. Okay.
I'm looking for 5s.
I'm looking for 5s on you?
Yep, we're both looking for 5s.
That's alright. Like 3, 4 hits on you.
I didn't roll the best, but I rolled tons of dice, so it doesn't really matter.
4 on you? How many are depending on?
I've gotten 6 against you. So 4 on me. 6 on you, and I've got a bonus defense dice.
Alright, and I'm looking
Saving
for
on 5s.
5 to save?
Yep.
Oh, that's my warlord dead.
I saved
that.
all my hits.
I saved one hit out of all.
Oh, unlucky.
It's a
I
warlord.
failed one hit, but I had my bonus dice, which cancels that one
Now
out.
then, it's 6 inches to generate fatigue.
Yeah.
Well, here's in, and here's in. They're all
Yeah, I
fatigued.
just fatigued your boys from watching that unit get wiped. And I, of course, take fatigue for fighting in a combat.
That was horrendous.
Yeah, that worked out well.
This is what happens when you're playing Anglo Saxons. You don't get any helmets.
Yeah, now...
Without having those aggressions of warriors.
I was hoping to terminate my warlord into someone, but he's too far away. So instead, my warlord's going to terminate himself backwards, having completed his objective of watching that. He's going to get himself over there, ready to start helping out over here. Okay,
He just got charged by all those horses. He
Yeah.
just got trampled.
he's just like, oh my goodness, what? I use my last dice on Custodes.
Did I not, did you save all those? All 4?
Yeah, I saved all of them, yeah. So I'm going to get Custodes, get my horse archers up here.
You've been very lucky with your dice rolls today.
I really have. So get my horse archers up there, and we'll take some shots at your lads.
Yep.
So I'm looking for 4s to shoot you here. Wow, 1 hit? Come on, dice gods.
They generate one dice each, do they?
Yeah.
1 attack each. Rather than half, like your regular archers.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
20 on
1
4s.
save on a 4.
And we saved it.
I should have charged you in close combat instead.
You would have been better off.
Oh, I freaking forgot Strategos. I had Strategos there for it and everything.
Ah.
Alright, end of Roman turn
Is
4.
that right?
Oh, I forgot Strategos. That makes me upsetty spitty. Oh, I'm just going to check if I can do any maneuvers. Give me a sec. Oh, I cannot. No maneuvers. Alright, end of Byzantine turn 4. On to Anglo
Okay, I'm
Saxon
only
turn 4.
generating 1, 2, 3, 4 dice.
Yeah.
And here we are at turn 4 for the Anglo Saxons. Almost wiped out. They took a beating from that last turn.
I finally figured out how to play Romans.
Yeah, Irvin's always.
After 10 losses in a row.
Irvin's been struggling with this, and he's finally got it. Anyway, we finally rolled a helmet. Look at that. I'm only generating 4 Saga dice at this point because everyone's all whittled down to very low numbers. But look, Called Arms is on there with my helmet, which is good. Got an activation lined up. Got Truce lined up, which is that removes the fatigue, which could be handy. And then we got Closed Ranks lined up. The idea here is as well just to try and get rid of something out of this, or there, or wherever. Are they warriors, those horses?
No, they are Hearthguard.
They are Hearthguard. Okay, so they're going to be quite hard to kill still, even in close combat.
Yeah.
Might be easier to try and kill them than the big armoured boys. We'll see how we
They
go.
do have warrior armor 4 because they've got bows.
Ah, right. Okay, maybe that will be easy to hit.
Yeah. So they are Hearthguard, but they have...
Okay, let's see how we go with this. Alright, Anglo-Saxons, let's do it. Call to arms, activated. Now
Yeah.
we've got our aggression of warriors.
Yeah, your levies are now warriors. Woo!
A truce is being used as well. We're
Does that
going
get rid
to
of 1 fatigue from all your
that's
dice?
remove a fatigue from each of your units containing at least 10 figures. And
Oh, that's
they
rough.
don't have 10, they don't have 10, but they do.
But they
so
do, yeah.
They get rid of 1. Which is good because that lets me then select field.
Yep.
I'm going to use these guys to charge in.
Yeah.
Ones.
Must have done.
There we go. Whoop, now we're charging in. On the. Actually, no, we don't want to go those ones. We want to go those ones here.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Charging them. Alright. We'll do a little mini game.
Okay, no fatigues, no fatigues.
No abilities for you to use.
I've got one ability I want to use, which is our closed ranks,
Yep.
which will give me 3 attack dice. And then I've got at least, I've got more figures than you, so I've got 5
You do?
attack dice. So
5 attack dice. Alright, so I've generated 8 to begin with, and then I'm going to use Disordering Volley. Gain 2 defense dice, gain 4 if your unit has ranged weapons. Oh, and at least 6 figures. I've only got 4. So I will gain 2 defense dice. So I'll put those there to remember them. Anything for you to use?
I'll just make sure I got my dice in order. I think that's all I've
Yep.
got to use. My board's empty now. I've used up all
Yep.
my things.
Because you got 12 dice coming in, don't you?
Yep,
While
12
you do
dice
that,
plus
I'm
my
gonna-
extra 5.
So I'm going to get my extra 4 from Strategos in as attack dice.
Fair enough. This is where I didn't roll enough for Clash of Shields, or Crash of Shields, I should say.
Actually, sorry, I'm going to go 2 of my Strategos dice on attack and 2 of my Strategos
On
dice
defense.
on defense.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm going for break here at the moment because these guys are pretty much cooked.
Yeah.
So we'll try my best
Alright.
here. I've got my last full letter unit. running in there to try and get
Hitting each
one
other
kill.
on 4s.
Hitting on 4s.
Ooh, roll.
That's much better. Where was this earlier? Okay.
We might wipe each other here. Well, actually, I won't wipe you. I haven't got enough hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits on you.
Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 hits on you.
Woo!
This is what I'm talking about. This is what the Anglo Saxons do. How many did you get on me?
I got 6.
6 hits on me. Okay.
So
And
I'm defending 11 off of 15 dice because I got my bonus defense dice.
Yep.
We're looking for 5s.
do I get any defense dice from those? No, I don't.
Cool. We're looking for 5s to save.
5s to
No
save.
worries.
I saved
1,
2 of those.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's 11 minus 7? It's not going to be good enough, is it?
1 second. I've got to take this phone call. I'm just going to pause.
You have wiped my unit.
Okay, and I was defending 2, was it? 4.
I got 6 hits on you.
Yeah,
You're
6
defending
hits.
on 5s.
Oh, no, you wiped 4. Sorry, I've already
I
wiped
wiped
4.
four.
Yeah.
So you wiped my whole thing. Just
Good.
take measure. See
Yeah,
if any
wiping
of my
that.
guys get fatigues. Oh yes, those archers will. So those archers will get a fatigue for watching a friendly unit wiped out. And that'll be good for your points, because Hearthguard are worth more points in the massive.
I've only got 8 left on that squad there, so
Yeah, they've now dropped down.
everyone's
10.
dropped down below their 10 units.
Yep.
Okay.
Anything else for you to do?
I don't think there is anything of it. No, that's all my activations.
Alright.
I don't think I have anything else to do.
We'll go into turn 5.
Well,
So over here, the Roman board, we've gone 1 custard, 1 pedite, 1 indirect fire, and then we've put strategos. And this time, so I don't forget strategos, I'll almost do it first, but actually, the first thing I have to do before I do anything is my vagrant warriors are going to Oh no, because I can't on purpose.
You can't fatigue yourself, can you?
Yeah, you can't on purpose exhaust yourself, and I don't want to give it to these archers because I want them to shoot. So they actually won't do anything then. Alright, so we'll start the turn, and I'll use my pedites to rest the vagrant warriors. So they'll lose a fatigue. Now we will, can we obey? Ooh, not yet. So I'll determinate. And then I'll we-obey and rest these archers. Get them down to just the 1. I'll then activate indirect fire on my archers here, and they will shoot your lads there. They'll shoot the unit of 4, so there will be 3 shots plus 3, so 6 shots total coming in.
Oh, sorry, they should have fatigue after that last round of close combat.
There you go. So shooting these ones, the unit of 4, so 6 shots coming in. Would you like to use my fatigue to bump your armour?
Yeah, make it harder for you. Yep.
So I will now hit you on 5s.
Ooh.
3 hits.
3 hits, okay, defending on 4s. And we're good.
Oh, I saved them all. That's rude.
I've been saving the hits from the archers, but I haven't
Oh, I
been saving...
freaking forgot Strategos
You
again.
put it there, you said you got to use it first. Okay.
Man, what am I doing?
Use it on your next one. You still got the slingers there. That can
Yeah,
use
but
it.
I haven't got a dice for them. Okay. Alright.
What's the activation you got there lined up?
That's for my custards. Now, before they activate,
Just use strategic with them.
use the banner,
Yeah.
get rid of their fatigue.
Of course. Who do you choose to wipe out today?
Yeah, I don't know. Do I go for the unit of 4 guys and just finish them off, or
They're generating 8 attacks though. Or do you go
no?
for,
As in your warrior, your
that
levies,
one.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you can either just wipe them out.
yeah.
Or
That's
you
my
can
thought.
wipe out. Like they've all got fatigues. They're all fatigued up.
Actually, if I wipe these guys, they're going to put fatigues on them. So I will go for the unit of 4.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll charge the unit of 4. That's the noise horses make.
It's alright. Need some coconuts.
Yeah. Where did you get coconuts in England anyway? Alright, so I've got 10 attacks base. And I will use Strategos, I won't forget. So 4 attacks coming in from Strategos.
I'm only generating 4 attacks. That's all
Yep.
I've got. They're aggression warriors still, but that's it. That's all I've got.
Cool.
I've got
I'm
no
gonna use-
defenses at all.
I'm going to use one of your fatigues to boost my armor to 6.
Yep.
And I'll use the other fatigue to drop your armor to 3.
Oh, this is going to be devastating.
Yeah. So I'm going to hit you on 3s. Actually, I'm only going to use 3 attacks from Strategos, not all 4.
I'm hitting you on 6s, aren't I?
Yep.
Come on, 6s. Come on,
Come on,
6s.
3s.
Oh, two
Wow,
sixes.
I actually rolled poorly, but thankfully there's enough dice there to make up for it.
2 6s.
That's pretty decent, actually. And I've hit you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. So you hit me twice.
Yep.
Saving on 5s. Killed 1.
I finally got 1. Okay, and I'm saving myself on 3s.
Yep. 5s.
2 saves. And I got
2
1, 2,
saves.
3, 4, 5 dead.
So 5 dead. That's all 4 of them. And your boys there
There you go,
will
Pin.
gain a fatigue
fatigue.
for watching a friendly unit get wiped out. And I'll gain a fatigue for fighting in a combat.
Oh, look, that was bound to happen, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Do I also get a fatigue for fighting in combat? No, they're dead.
No, they're dead. Yeah,
Okay.
because it wasn't them. Right, do I have any maneuvers? Actually, yes, I do. These archers here. And they will maneuver themselves. Oh no, because they rested. If they maneuver, they're going to get a fatigue. They're not going to do anything. Alright, so that'll be the end of Roman turn 5. Go on to
Okay.
Anglo Saxon turn 5.
What have I got left?
Did you actually generate any dice still?
Well, they've got half, so they still got 1.
Oh,
they
there
get
you
1.
go, yep.
They get 1. They get 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4 dice.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, the Saxons' numbers are dwindling. I haven't got a lot on the board. I'm generating 4 dice here. And those 4 dice have gone to Call to Arms is going up there. Actually, I should have gotten into Activation Pool to try and roll some more dice. You know what, let's just do that. I've got nothing else to lose. So Activation Pool, that goes to my dead dice, and then 2 dice going into here. Goes, oh look at that, another helmet and another horse. So the helmet will go back.
You could go activation pool again.
You know what, I need Call to Arms to help me out. So let me have a think about this. So with that helmet, we did another activation pool. I've ended up getting 2 more axes and another horsey. So I've got to have a think about what I want to do here. Yeah, we're back. I think I've decided what to do here. So no more Call to Arms, which could backfire, but I've got a lot of defenses all lined up here. So Closed Ranks is there, Crash of Shields, and Truce is there as well. Get rid of some fatigues. And Valiant Hearts to make my guys units of 10 in when determining Saga abilities. So I've got 6, 7, 8, so that can make that's what over there can be made into 10. We'll give this a go. First things first, we're going to go with Valiant Hearts, meaning that my squads are considered at least 2 more figures bigger, 4 for Hearthguard. So they're considered squad of 8. They're now, instead of being 9, or 1 second, my phone's ringing.
I'll get them like super scared.
Okay, back to it. So, what I do there, Valiant Hearts, so they're considered bigger than what they are. All good. Truce. Remove the fatigue from units containing at least 10 figures, which is these guys here.
10
1
figures, yeah.
gone, which is good, which means 1 is fatigue for you to play with when you
Yeah,
attack.
can't just straight up cancel
2,
your
4,
activation.
6, 7, 8, that's not quite there, so that's alright. And then they don't have any fatigues.
Yep.
Oh, it's 1 unit anyway, isn't it? Oh, from each unit, sorry, each unit.
Yep.
Okay, I do have a activation lineup here for a unit of at least 8 figures. I can charge you and try and inflict some damage with all my other things here, or I can leave that for when you charge me.
Yeah.
Because I know that you're going to charge me, aren't you?
Yeah.
But you're also probably going to try and hit
The
me with,
bonus to you waiting is that at the end of the turn, if you don't do anything to me, I lose my Strategos dice.
which is the okay. That's actually probably smarter, isn't it? Because but I risk.
Granted, I could get Strategos again.
I risk you getting better Strategos or hitting me with bows before I have the chance to charge. Anyway, well, we'll use that one anyway on these archers here.
Yep.
Into your slingers again.
Slingers.
And again, we're generating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dice.
Okay. Now I think I have to do Strategos now, so I'm going to use 2 dice from Strategos as defense dice.
Okay. And then I'm looking for.
Looking for 3s to hit.
3s to hit. And we've missed 1 of those.
So 4 hits, which I'm defending on 4s. 4 hits off 6 dice. Oh, hey! Save for all 4.
Damn.
Thank you, Strategos.
And then we're on to the Romans. Turn number.
Romans turn 6, which will be the last turn of the game.
I've been massacred here.
You kind of have. I've lost my 3 Strategos, unfortunately.
I would.
Watch me not get it back. Okay, so to go back to my usual Saga dice rolling for the last turn of the game, I rolled 5 helmets. So we've set up on Outflank, we've set up on Massed Volley, we've set up on Disordering Volley, and we've set up on Custards. First thing I'm going to do before the turn starts is I'm going to use the Vagrant Warriors to take the fatigue off of those guys. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so start of the turn, I'm going to take a fatigue off of the cav using the banner. And, alright, I'm going to we obey these archers, because otherwise they're not going to be able to shoot anything when I activate mass volley. So yeah, they'll shoot with a fatigue here, but at least they'll be able to do something. Now I think I might get three. I might get three. I'm definitely not getting them all.
You're getting 3 dice, yeah.
Yeah, 3 dice into that attack. Sweet. Alright, so mass volley will come into play now. So these guys will take a fatigue from that. We'll start with them and I'll work my way across. So we'll start with them, shooting those guys.
Well, so I'll make it harder for you to hit me.
Yep, makes sense. So 3 dice coming in. Looking for 4s becomes 5s. 1 hit.
1 hit, looking for 4s to
Yep, 4
brush
save.
off, and it's a 1.
kill
So
one.
you got rid of one of them, which is bad because that means my Valiant Hearts, which makes them 2 models bigger.
Yep.
Means I don't think I can use my thing because I've got 6, 7, 8, so 9, 10.
Yeah,
so
so
that
the
man
other
has
drops down
I
even
can't
further.
use. Well, yeah, well, I can use them, but I can still use the
It just won't
abilities.
be as effective.
Not as effective as what I thought they would be.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, the next unit shooting will be these archers. And there'll be 3 shots coming from them. Looking again for this time 4s, because I've got no fatigue for you to use. 2 hits.
2 hits for
Saving
the
on
4s, and another
Kill
dead.
1. And then last but not least, my slingers. Oh, my slingers can kind of reach.
They're not. So
It'd be 2 hits
dice.
instead of 3. 2 dice instead of 3 is kind of worth it. So we'll go 2 dice instead of 3, looking for 4s. 1 hit.
4 to brush it off.
No, doesn't brush it.
Another dead.
Down to 5, which is good for me. Okay, because now I will activate my Custodes and charge you.
Damn custards.
So I've got 8 dice lined up here.
Okay, I've got a lot of dice. I've got the generating half. So 1,
Yep.
2, 3 dice. I'm counting as 2 extra.
Yep. So you get 1 extra dice then.
So 1 extra dice. Oh no, because that doesn't generate. That's only for Saga abilities.
Oh, it's only for Saga abilities.
Counting is 2 extra, meaning so I'm 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Can you use any of your abilities?
I'm going to go with closed ranks.
Yep.
I don't have twice as what you have, so I'm only getting 3 extra attack dice.
Yep.
It's very loud, isn't it? Okay, and Crash of Shields will also discard.
Hold on, my turn first. Because we go 1 at a time.
Yeah, go
my
for
turn
it.
first. I'm going to use your fatigue to boost my armor to 6.
Fair enough. Okay, and then Crash of
Yeah,
Shields
crash.
discard equal to half my number, so that's only 3. Rounding up will be 4.
Yeah. So yeah, because that is a Saga ability. So I'm down to 4 attacks. Ooh, okay.
So I'm looking for
6s.
6s to hit you.
And
See,
I'm looking for 4s.
that's the thing with your Hearth Guard. You using my fatigue to make it hard to hit me. That's done me in. It's made it really. No matter how many dice I roll, it's been really hard to hit you. All right, 2 hits.
Oh, 1 hit.
2 hits.
Saving on 5s.
I'm saving on 5s.
Yep.
I
saved 1.
I'll save it.
Oh, so I've lost that combat.
Yeah,
Well
you
done.
run away. You get out of here. And do you? I killed 1. I finally killed 1.
Yeah.
We'll both get a fatigue from that.
Yep. Now, question is, do I get rid of my banner bearer or do I get rid of? No, I like the banner. I like the banner, and
So you
because I like
sacrificing
it,
2 attacks.
yeah, because I like it, he'll stick around.
Fair enough.
Okay. All right, and then I will activate outflank, which lets me activate a unit for movement as long as it's outside 6, and this movement doesn't generate any fatigue. Yep. So I'll activate outflank. I'm going to use it on my Vagrant Warriors. They have 2 pins, so you can get rid of their pins to cancel this if you would so like.
No, you want me to do that so you can.
I do want you to
swap
do
it
that, yeah.
No, so I'm not doing that.
You're not going to do it. All right. So they'll come up here.
They're going to try and have a crack and get stuck in.
Well, that's my last turn of the game, so it's up to you whether you have a crack at them.
I don't have anything that can.
Oh, you get your warrior. Yeah.
Oh, I still got to roll dice, don't I?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not your turn yet. All right, that's the end of the Romans' turn. Oh, hold on. I'll determination my warlord. Let's just get him up there. Get him up here for the victory. All right. End of the Romans' turn. I've got 1 defense dice on my board.
I'm generating 3 dice now.
Yeah.
That's all.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So the Anglo Saxons, look at all those casualties. They're all dead. They're cooked. And now I've got one final hurrah before these guys claim the victory.
Yeah.
And that's to get this Hearthguard doing something fun. We're
Oh,
going to
yeah.
move them over here to try and obliterate some slingers.
Oh, you're going to go for the slingers?
Yeah, screw those slingers, man. I'll try and get those. They're useless. And I rolled only 3 dice, so they're on just activations.
Alright.
Let's actually I'll put that one back onto Hearthguard.
Go on to the Hearthguard. Get them the whole way there.
That's it. let's give this a go. So I need to get those Hearthguard to charge. No determination, no we obeys, nothing like that. My Warlord is dead.
Yeah.
6 inches. Now if I go, I think it's 1, 2, and then charging.
Well, hold on, because I can use your fatigues to cancel your movement down 4 inches.
Would you though?
Do you? Yeah, no, I won't. It'd be rude of me.
It'd be rude of me. This, come on.
Yeah. So I'll let you get into the combat with 2 fatigues.
Yeah, I don't, because can I move through my own units?
I don't know, but
I do.
whichever way you go, it will take you 3 to
4 to
get.
there, 4 to
Yeah.
there, and then I'll be within 4 anyway. So
Yeah, so
that's,
that'll take you
so that's
3.
okay. Even if you do cancel, we'll halve it. But we'll go 1 to there.
Yeah.
2 to there.
Yep.
Actually, yeah. So
2 gives you a
fatigue. So even if you do cancel it, I'm already in.
Yeah.
I'm already in. So.
Well, but movement 3 will give you 2 fatigues, which means I could completely cancel your activation.
Oh, righto. I thought I'd get the fatigue after moving, don't I?
No.
So you gain the fatigue before you move.
Yeah. You get the
Okay.
fatigue when you activate.
Righto. Well.
But I'm not going to because I want to fight you because I've already won the game.
Shit.
So-
So there's no point, because Irvin's just told me that these guys have special abilities with their fatigue. I was thinking these guys are already almost exhausted. I could just attack them and then do some damage, but you know what? It doesn't matter.
No.
Let's just do it. Let's attack. Get in there, stuck in. 8 attacks coming your way with these Hearthguard.
No good, no
And I've now got 2 fatigue from moving so much. Just close that one. Yeah. Okay, 8 attack. 2, 4, 6, 8 attacks.
3 attacks, and I'm going to use both your fatigues to boost my armor up to 5s.
Oh, fair enough.
Let's
Okay.
go. Hitting each other on 5s.
You kidding me?
I got 2
Are you
hits.
kidding me? 3 hits. 3 hits. That's all I got out of all that.
I got 2 hits. This could go better for me than you.
2 hits.
I'm
looking
for 5s
for-
to save.
What am I looking for to save?
5s. You
5s?
killed 2. Yeah.
I'm Hearthguard, isn't it better against
No.
levies?
It's always, to save, it's always 5 in combat. Doesn't change no matter who you are.
I lost 2.
You lost 2, I lost 2, so you lost the combat.
I thought my armor was better than that.
It is, but that's to hit, not to save.
To save is what I mean.
To save
'cause
is
you-
always 5.
Oh, right, because it's harder for you to hit me. And
Yeah.
then I'm going to read the rules better. Okay. Wow, so I lost that combat.
Yep. We both gain a fatigue. Let me just check the book to see if we roll for a turn 7 or if it just ends here. Alright, so it is at the end of 6 turns. We count up the points. So there's a lot more Anglo Saxon casualties.
Anglo-Saxon casualties. But keep in mind, though, that the Hearthguard count for more points in death, and there is more Hearthguard dead on the Roman side.
You've killed my Warlord.
Yeah.
You've killed 1 unit of Hearthguard.
We'll pause and we'll add up and see what the points are.
So points are all added up. The Byzantines, the Anglo-Saxons scored 9 points.
9 points. That's a bit better than I thought I'd do.
Yeah.
But you know what? The Romans, they scored 21 points against the Saxons. That's was 1 point for each model of Hearthguard, 4 points for the Warlord, and then 1 point for every 3 levies. And my levies got wiped out. Plus an extra point for, of course, wiping out a unit. So he gets an extra 2 points for the one for Hearthguard, 1 for the unit of levy Anglo-Saxons.
Yeah, very, very unfortunate.
Very
for the
unfortunate.
Saxons. I don't know if I had a man in the match so much as all the units worked together really well. If I had to say a man in the match, I'd say
Your flag bearer, 100%.
Yeah, I'd say my flag unit.
Any fatigue that that you got from running away from me, you just got rid of the next turn. Made you nice and fresh for the next charge.
Yeah.
Meant so I couldn't just make you charge 4 inches instead of 6, instead of the full 6, 12, whatever it is.
If I was to give you a man of the match, which is kind of hard considering you got obliterated, I would say this unit of levies, the blue squad.
They withstood a lot of flak from your archers. But you know
They
what?
killed the most. No one killed as many of them. They killed 4 horsemen.
They did. I just got very unlucky with the dice rolls. Like, I had my, call to arms all lined up. I had my clash of shields all lined up. But when it came to rolling to hit, I was just rolling 1s and 2s. I could not get through.
There's always a mix of strategy and the luck of the dice. But that time, I think your strategy was on point and the dice
Was not in my favour.
And I think the dice failed you 2 turns in a row. And from that point, it was like it didn't matter if the dice didn't fail you. Like, you'd already lost half your army.
I think my also downside was I wasn't getting stuck in close enough. I had all those units of levies there in the centre, and they just sort of sat back and let your archers mince them up rather than trying to move forward and advance. I was trying to stay out of this 12-inch range of the archers.
Well, like at the Battle of Hastings, every time my cavalry got close, they turned around and ran off.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like your compound bows, they were getting up there, shooting and running away, and I just couldn't get close enough to try and attack anything.
Yeah. Well, it was a good game. Really appreciate it.
It was a very good game.
Well played.